Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things movies. And it's been a few years now since we've seen Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool on the big screen, and a lot of this most likely comes from the fact that Disney acquired Fox, which meant that Disney was now in charge of Deadpool as the intellectual property and where they wanted to guide it. But new rumors that have come out recently actually suggest that Disney may have just signed a massive deal with Ryan Reynolds to bring Deadpool into not just a few movies, but a lot of projects that they're working on in the future. And it's something to be really excited about if you're not only a fan of the MCU, but also a fan of Deadpool. Now, before we dive into the details of this potential deal, we wanted to give a huge shout out to our Instagram page. If you guys didn't know, we just passed over 8,000 followers over on Instagram, so we'd really appreciate if you guys headed over to our Instagram, scrolled through some of our posts, maybe hit the like button and followed us over there. We do a lot of really interesting content if you love comic books, the MCU, DCEU, whatever it is. If you just like movies, it's a really cool page. We've been working really hard on it, and it would mean the world to us if you went over and checked it out as well. And let's go ahead and look into this story. Now, this original story kind of all started when a Marvel insider who has a really good track record, Daniel RPK, posted online saying that Marvel is looking to sign possibly the biggest deal in the history of the franchise with Ryan Reynolds for the appearance of Deadpool. Now, we actually got this leak echoed by the Deadpool creator, Rob Liefeld, who's gone on record criticizing Disney for their involvement in Deadpool and their lack of planning or doing anything with that character. And he actually praised that Kevin Feige came around to his senses and praised Ryan Reynolds' performance as a comedian actor and kind of talked a bit that it could be something really amazing. But when we look into the logistics of this deal, from the sounds of it, if this is as massive as a deal as people have speculated it to be, we'd be looking at them possibly signing Ryan Reynolds on for a 10+ movie deal. Now, we've seen actors like Samuel L. Jackson be signed on for 9 movies. Robert Downey Jr. wasn't signed on for all these movies, but he did 9 movies as well. So for Disney to go ahead and just lock down Ryan Reynolds to sign him on to appear as Deadpool in 10 different movies is a really amazing and large deal. Now, most likely, we're not going to fully expect them to just take Deadpool and make Deadpool 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 13 or 12. But it's really looking like they want to involve Deadpool more in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and do a lot of different crossovers. Now, there's been a few rumors a while back that we covered when people were speculating whether or not Deadpool would appear alongside Spider-Man in a movie, or whether or not Deadpool would possibly appear in the new Thor Love and Thunder movie. There were even talks of an Easter egg appearance in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And while we don't have any confirmation exactly where we're going to see Deadpool start popping up, we wouldn't be surprised if every once in a while or every couple of years we would see some sort of really cool crossover with this character interacting with some of the cast members in a really cool way. And then on top of that, still getting some main Deadpool content. Deadpool 3 is a highly anticipated and wanted film, so we wouldn't be too shocked if they decide to go down that route and greenlight Deadpool 3 to be made sooner than later. Right now, the MCU's in a weird spot with all of the movies that were originally set to release this year now getting pushed back essentially a year after they were originally supposed to release, kind of retaking their original time slots in the year, but instead it's 2021. And Marvel likely is going to have to do some working around some of the things that they're going to have, because we're going to be having a lot of movies coming out all at once. We won't be surprised if Marvel decides to take it slow with some projects to bring along other projects a little bit faster. But what do you guys think of the possibility of this huge deal? Would you like to see Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool in 10 different movies? We don't know how long this contract would last. We'd assume it could be easily a 10 to 15 year contract, or possibly they want smaller appearances multiple times a year, and that's why they want to sign him on for so many different projects. But nonetheless, we'd be really excited to see what Marvel's doing in the future. But let us know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
I'm about to.
Hi everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.